Welcome to the show, everyone. It is Thursday, April 12th, 2012. I am Michael Eckford. Zen,
playoff zen, Michael Eckford. And I am not so zen during the playoffs, Fiona Forbes. How are you, Vancouver Canuck fans? How's your day going post the game last night?
Didn't it feel like the whole city kind of had a little bit of a sleep in this morning? Like, I think the 7:30 start kind of messed things up a little bit last night.
It did, and you know what? I was driving downtown around 7 o'clock. Vancouver was literally a ghost town with anticipation.
Ghost town.
Of course, happy birthday Burrows, who scored a goal. Not so many other highlights, hey, Heck?
Yeah, Lou was outstanding last night. Luongo, of course, we're showing the one goal that it was a 5-on-3, cheated a little bit, he got caught.
5-on-3.
But the rest of the Canucks, Jannik Hansen was excellent, Burrows was all right, Luongo was excellent. The rest of the team did not have a good game last night.
I have to say that
especially the forced line. Byron Bitts, what are you thinking, dude?
I know. It was not an easy game to watch. It was.
Oh, right, Zen.
Zen, Michael, I know. I asked Mike, because yesterday he said he was going to be Zen during the playoffs, how it was going for him. And every time you start watching the footage, you lose your
Strangely
mind.
enough, though, during the game last night, I was extremely calm.
Now, yesterday you also said that you were going to grow a playoff beard.
No, I lied. I forgot this morning and I shaved, and then I was like, oh no. I brought you a picture to show just how zen I was last night. I set up a little temple to watch the game, a place of peace and serenity.
Did you watch it by yourself?
There I am, watching the game right there.
You know what?
And by the way, we can add $1 to the cat counter for that. Every time we show a cat on the show, $1 goes to the SPCA.
Yes, but it was tough to watch. And, you know, there's being a sore loser is a bad thing. Being a smug winner, I think, is a little bit worse if you're on Twitter and you follow the official LA Kings tweet account, which we do not.
Why would you?
I know, we don't. Just to point it out, let's look at the tweet. The LA Kings official Twitter sent out to everyone in Canada outside of British Columbia, you're welcome.
Now, this is unusual because this is the official Twitter account for the LA Kings, and normally they're far more PC than that.
Yeah.
And the one thing that you learn in sports, I don't mind it. I think it's funny. It's kind of cheeky, whatever. Everybody outside of BC hates us. Bring it on, man. Embrace the hate.
The more we're hated, the more we love it.
Well, it's because they're a great hockey team. I don't care what anybody says. 2 years in a row they won the President's Cup. They went to Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Finals.
And you know what's great,
They're
Mike?
a great hockey team. People hate them. But what you never do, I don't care what level of sports you play, you do not give ammunition to the opposition. And because that's the official Twitter feed for the LA Kings...
I feel like I'm in the locker room and you're the coach.
What do you think is going to happen when the players see that? Do you think that's going to be motivational, Fiona, or demotivational?
For the Canucks?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Fuel for the fire, baby. Friday night, we are going to kill you.
Drew Doughty, put on a full mask, man, because it ain't going to look pretty by the end of it.
Well, you know what? Friday night, we've got the home ice advantage. We can see if we can make it work out for us this time.
Yeah, it's one thing I think everybody learned last year, too, is the playoffs are long, man. Like, you have to understand there's peaks and valleys in the postseason. Last night, bit of a rough start for the boys, but I think they're going to come back.
Fuel for the fire. They are going to be on fire Friday night when they hit the ice. I can guarantee it.
How good was it to see Luongo play like that?
It's great.
Because he was great all through the playoffs last year. A couple bad games against Boston, one against Chicago, but he looked good last night,
and one of my favorite broadcasters is Anderson Cooper. Now, you may remember him as the host of a reality television program called The Mole, or you may not. You may remember him on the front lines of every single war all over the world for CNN because he's tough like that. And every now and then, he loses his mind when he is hosting his program on CNN.
He giggles like a schoolgirl sometimes.
He giggles like a 12-year-old girl. Now, there is a little something called Dingus Day. And if you don't know what Dingus Day is, just go Google it. It's the day after Lent.
I'm celebrating it right now.
Dingus Day is a funny day. Well, it's a big celebration post-Lent, and there's all sorts of traditions. We won't show you the whole thing, but one of those traditions involving a pussy willow apparently undoes the coop. Here it is.
Include boys sprinkling girls that they fancy with water, and the girls striking back with a tap from a pussy willow branch.
There he goes.
I love watching people lose it.
I'm not gonna let you do this one. Sorry.
Now we're going to keep this rolling a little bit longer because you know that the producers of his show
He's
and
ready.
the camera people wait for the moments where he does this. Here it comes.
It's really so stupid.
That's my favorite one. Come on. He's got.
Hey, you know what?
He's got such a good laugh.
It's one of those contagious laughs. I will now celebrate Dingus Day in honor of Anderson Cooper and giggle like the Pillsbury Doughboy. How does that noise come out of a man?
Oh, it's so. I don't know.
And every now and then on the internet we find a picture that's like our relationship. Here's today's.
Oh, cute. I thought that was a tongue for a second. I was like, what in God's name? That's actually really cute.
Isn't it cute?
I always want to see like 15 seconds after that photo was taken. What actually happened. That one? Yeah. Is that Photoshop, do you think?
I don't know.
That takes all the fun out of it, doesn't it? Whether it's, I don't think so. I think that actually.
I prefer to think that everything that's on the internet is real.
Well, that's a very pink bill you have there, Mr. Ducky. We're going to check in with Elise at Rock 101 because we've got a wicked new contest going at Rock 101. Elise, what's going on?
Hey guys, well, it is my favorite time of year, especially being a Canucks fan. It's playoff time, baby. And of course, here at Rock 101, we got to show our support. We got the towels, we got the goods. All the good stuff is at rock101.com. You can listen to us for all the updates and my perspective, of course. But head over to rock101.com because there's tons of good stuff, all related to the good stuff that's going to be happening in our city.
Thanks, Elise. I didn't check in with her. I thought she was going to talk about Show the World Your Rock 101, where you can win $30,000 just for putting together something cool to show how much you love Rock 101.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to give her.
All you have to do, well, I think you know what you need to do, Win.
Pardon?
Nothing. Win.
We